Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sakura Wars. On the last session, Hatsuo and Sakura had a nice little friendly chat with each other, which did involve some fist flying. One of them also into my face, which caused a little slight minor concussion, but as you can see, Seijiro Kamiyama is still doing perfectly fine, is standing upright, and only has suffered minor brain damage, so all is good in the world. And now, okay, before we head on any more forward with this episode, I need to do a slight confession, which some of you may have seen already when I did the announcement, but I've actually already done this episode. However, the powers that be decided that I needed to do it again because, unfortunately, my recording video, unfortunately got corrupted. So I'm having to re-record it. I mean, honestly, it was technically salvageable, but there was so much stuttering and just general, skipping all over the place that I just decided that this was not the quality that I wanted to upload. So I decided to restart the entire episode, so going forward, please keep in mind, I am going to be aware of what happens already in this episode, and I do apologize for that, but hey, sometimes that's the way it be and the way it do.
Captain, Sakura の様子はどうだったの？
まだ帝劇に帰ってきてはいないが、もう心配ない。必ず戻ってくるよ。
そう。ならよかったわ。まあ、大丈夫だとは思っていたけど、さくらは何事にも全力でまっすぐな子。どんな困難にぶつかっても、必ずそれを乗り越えてくる。長く一緒に稽古をしてきた私だからわかるわ。さくらは明日の晴れ舞台までには必ず戻ってくる。だってあの子は私の弟子だもの。舞台に穴を開けるなんてことできるはずがないわ。
さくらはいい師匠が2人もいて幸せ者だ。そうだな。彼女は必ず来る。信じて待っていよ。
I sure hope so, Kamiyama, especially with the battle coming up tomorrow. But yeah, another important detail is that we talked to Sakura, and she still hasn't decided to come back yet, but we said all that needed to be said. What's up, Hatsuo? Can't sleep. So much for trying to get some rest. Got too much to think about, I guess. At any rate, I'm wide awake now. Hanging out in the courtyard. Hey, you want to come join me? Maybe talk about some stuff? She's in the courtyard, huh? Wonder what she wants to talk about. Well, if it's talking with Hatsuo, then I'm not going to decline an invitation. Also, we have some side events that we need to do, so we will also do those first, because side events always before main events. That's, pretty obvious at this point. And I guess we'll start with the music room. Hello, Anastasia. Got some more to say? Captain, I've been thinking about something. What's wrong, Anastasia? Something weighing you down? Well, not exactly. Not to sound cold, but all we'll need to defeat the London team is 3 members. So we'll be able to perform just fine without Sakura, though it might be worth it to revise our tactics in case she doesn't come back. Anastasia, you're honestly not wrong, so it does make sense. Maybe we should come up with a backup strategy with different members. But, Anastasia, where's this coming from? You seemed pretty certain she'd come back. Well, certainly. I still choose to believe that. But odds like these call for more pragmatic approaches. My apologies, Captain, but I'm just being logical. Anastasia? I can definitely understand where you're coming from. I'm also quite a logical person with the way that I, think some of my things through. Which isn't necessarily the most popular opinion. Right here we got another bromide. Maria Tachibana, Fall in Love, Maidens, a snapshot of Maria and Ogami's daily life. Out of some of the, like, older ones of the Flower Brigade, Maria seems like a real cool one. Just based off her design alone. I wonder if it's because of the short hair. It's almost like I have a preference or something. But yeah. Gotta remember to pick that up before we head on over to Sumure's office next.
Hi.
Please excuse me. I see you are admiring this fan. This thing never loses its luster, will it? It's definitely a nice fan. I have seen a lot of fans in my time, and this one is absolutely at least in the top 10. Maybe top 7 if you want to push it. What's that you have there, Samure? Oh, this. Just a gift from Kyoru. It's a folding fan commemorating the revival of the Imperial Combat Review. That's an interesting design. Even though it looks just like a regular fan. Yes, to say the least. I was quite confounded by Peanut too at first. Oh, that's the... Sorry, okay, I just realized something. So, in my previous recording, I thought with the sentence that she's saying right here, that there was a peanut somewhere on this fan. Like, the mascot design peanut. And I was looking at the fan all over, trying to find where the peanut design was, because I'm like, how the hell am I missing a mechanical elephant on this fan design? But no, what she's referring to is Kaoru also designed Peanut. So that was also another weird design that she did. Okay, that makes perfect sense now. I thought I was blind trying to look at this fan for the Peanut design. Kaoru's taste has always been a bit unusual, wouldn't you say, Kamiyama? Yeah, well... I still say that's a good thing. Normal design to be damned. That's a good thing. In fact, you could say I'm a huge fan. I was worried you would say something like that. I was also worried too, and I knew it was coming, so it was even worse for me to say it. Was it really that bad? Yes. Yes, it was. It's alright, Kamiyama. I suppose, in that regard, you're not unlike Kyoru yourself. Or maybe a bit more like Hakushu? What, you mean that I really like omurice? And Kamiyama has absolutely nothing to say to that, apparently. Is there anything in this office? I don't think there is. No. Okay, so we seem to be pretty safe. Okay. Well, thanks for the compliments, Samure? I guess I'll take it. And what do we have over here? Oh, is this Clarice's notebook? I'll bring it to her later. She really needs to stop leaving these things all over the place, especially considering she seems to have a lot of embarrassing things written in them, speaking of which. But first, it won't hurt to take a little peek inside, will it? Looks like the title is, Sing Hosannas Unto My Name? Got an real old-fashioned ring to it. Let's see. Hearken unto me, Clarice de Giovanni. I am an angel of salvation, and spinner of this tale. I am the knight-errant, Cedro, Clarice mine angel, I alone love thee true. Cedro? That sounds a lot like Sagero. Is this about me? Am I reading fanfiction about myself right now? O Sagero, my king of kings, take me in thine arms, plant thy kissed oath of love upon my lips, then once more upon my heaving... Whoa, yikes, I am not finishing that sentence. Don't worry, Sagero, I'll finish it for you. She wants you to place a kiss on her heaving gam-gams. you know, she was doing the old-timey thing, and then she went, screw it, I'm just gonna put some of that, that up-to-date lingo in to subvert the audience expectations. You know, the well-known lingo of gam-gams. I was definitely not meant to see this. No one can ever know that I looked. Except for the part where we should be totally honest with her when we tell her. One of Claris's notebooks, found in the dining hall with a story about an angel called Claris and a knight called Cedro. Totally not embarrassing at all. Hey, look, she's a growing girl, and sometimes growing girls, and guys, and that happy little space in between, like to do some fanfiction in order to express themselves, and that's totally okay. I will know I would have made it in this world when I find a fanfiction of myself somewhere online. That's when I know I've made it. That, and also if someone dubs my voice over a P4 animation clip. That's the other reason when I know I'd made it. Anyway, Komachi! What's up? Before I talk to you, bromides. Let's see what you got. Well, we were working on Sakura's, so we should probably get this one. The world's newest superstar, Sakura Amamiya. Sakura addresses her audience with almost too much pep. Hello? Can everyone hear me alright? Well, considering according to this picture, she's also completely facing away from where the audience is usually seated. Probably not Sakura. It usually helps when you project your voice in the correct direction of where the audience would be seated. Anyway, what do you got to say, Komachi? Still working? Don't you ever rest? Just because the shop's closed for the day doesn't mean I'm done, Kamiyama. But anyway, Sakura's still not back, huh? You, guys gonna be okay? She'll be back. Give her some credit. If you say so, but whether she's in the fight or not, you gotta win tomorrow's match, you hear? If you lose, she ain't gonna have anywhere to come back home to. Don't you worry, we're not gonna lose. That's what I like to hear. Now you're sounding like the Kamiyama I know. Right, Lunas, you're all in? It just so happens I got a little present for you. Whoa, bromide? I can just have this? You sure it's okay? Yep, all yours. Don't be shy now. Take it. Think of it as like a good luck charm. Kaoru and I, we're gonna be rooting for you no matter what, so if you're feeling down, it's a reminder that we're all behind you. And it's a bromide of Yui. Yui Huan of the Shanghai Combat Review. Trained in Chinese martial arts, she dances as she fights. She does have a certain grace when we fight her, I must admit. Still curious on where you got this. Very curious that, you have a bromide from the Shanghai Combat Review, of all places. But, hey, I'll take it. Right, before we head on over to all of the main events, we still got some stuff to do here, including another bath scene. And this one is probably one of the most ridiculous in terms of setup, I must admit. Yep, that's all it is. Just, she forgot to unlock the door. Or to lock the door, even. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. And let that ridiculous animation play out. Yeah, that's it. That's literally the setup. At least with the other ones, they, like, tried to trick you. Like, whether it was they are seemingly asking you to come in, or you think one of the members is in trouble, or something like that. No, this one is like, hey, she just left the door unlocked, and you know you want to see those tear gold biddies. I'm not saying I don't want to see those tickle bitties, but there is definitely some more classier ways to do it than just going into a bathroom with her washing. And like I said, this is supposed to be a nice place where all of the flower members can come back and relax and feel safe. If you guys want to see those scenes, I'm pretty sure you can look them up online, no problem. I am a respectable captain, I'll have you know, as I've mentioned before. Anyway, Reiji, how's it going? What's up, Seichiro? Need some old words of encouragement from your old pal Reiji? Nah. Not really. Yeah, I'm confident in my team, thank you very much. Sakura will come back in time, and we're all gonna rock it! Heh, that's the spirit, man. You gotta believe in Sakura, she'll be back, and I got you back with all the mechs. Point is, everything's gonna go fine, so relax, okay? Reiji, arigatou gozaimasu. Heh, easy there, drama queen. Don't get all sappy on me. Anyway, isn't it past your bedtime? Go and get some sleep or you'll be useless tomorrow. I would, but I still have some things and some people that I need to check up on, so I'm going to take care of that first. And I believe with that, yep, that is all these side events done. So, time to check up on the members. First off, Hatsuo. How you doing, girl?
やあ、来てくれたんだな、神山。
来いって言ったの初穂じゃないか。どうしたんだよ。
いや、別に伝聞で伝えた通りだぜ。そのちょっと神山と話したくなっただけさ。
Yeah, chat. I can chat.
で、神山？そういえばさっきもそう呼んでたよな。確か。
まあな、なんか変か？もしかして嫌だったりするか？
You thought you could slip that by me? You thought I wouldn't notice? Well, I want you to continue doing it. I like it.
いや、嬉しいよ。なんなら清十郎でもいいんだぞ。
そうか。じゃあ清十郎。いや、さすがにそれは恥ずかしいぜ。でもよかった。嫌だって言われたらどうしようかと思ってたんだ。
嫌だなんて思うわけないだろ。でもどうしてなんだ？
だってよ、神山言ってたじゃねえか。私たち花組は家族だって。それなのに隊長さんじゃ他人行儀が過ぎると思ったんだ。まあそれで何が変わるってわけでもないけどさ。でもちょっとだけあんたとの距離が近くなったような気がするよ。とにかくそういうこと。じゃな、私は部屋に戻るぜ。
Yeah, you get fired up about that sleeping. Man. Really rough around the edges, Hatsuo, but that's what I like about you. You know what I also really like about her? Welcome to the section of the show where I just gush about Hatsuo. No, but seriously, as expressive as the other girls are also, something about Hatsuo's expressions, I just really like them. I don't know. Not saying, like I said, not saying that the other girls aren't expressive, but something about Hatsuo's face, and just how it can just be so expressive in so many different ways. It's just right to me, you know? I don't know, maybe that's a weird thing to say, but basically what I'm trying to say is she's very cute. Anyway, to the archives. Let's see what Claris is up to. I should probably also prepare for the fallout of me giving her notebook back to her. Clarice, what are you still doing up? Kamiyama. Tomorrow's a big day. You should really get some rest. Yes, however, I thought perhaps I'd find a nice book for Sakura. One that might cheer her up? Ah, Clarice, that's so thoughtful. Still no sign of Sakura. I was hoping she'd be back by now. Getting worried? Of course I am. Not that I don't believe she'll return. Really, I can just tell by looking at you. You're honest with her, so all we can do now is wait, right? Heh, well, I followed your advice. I told her everything. Full disclosure. That's why I know, without a doubt, Sakura's going to come back to us. Right. I feel like I can read again. Now that I don't have to worry about her. That reminds me, I found her notebook earlier. I better give it back to her. It's got all those, important notes and stuff.
クラリス、ちょっといいかな。ノートを見つけたんだけど。
それどこで見つけたんですか？というかどうして神山さんが持ってるんですか？
いや、食堂に置いてあったんだ。多分クラリスのものだと思って。
一番見られたくないノートだったから持ち歩いていたのに、まさか置き忘れるなんて。そうだ、中身見てませんよね。
その。
I'm sorry, Clarice. Please forgive me, but I had to check what it was. Please understand.
すまない。読んでしまった。でも仕方ないじゃないか。すごく面白かったんだよ。まさか主人公がクラリスで救世の天使で、それで。
言わないでください。その脚本の内容は記憶の中から消し去りたいんです。どうしてあんなものを書いちゃったんだろう。穴があったら入って埋まりたい。
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
しがるものなのかい？俺は本当に面白かったよ。
Yeah, that's Kamiyama said. It was actually kind of good.
これは女性向けの内容ですよ。
面白いものに性別は関係ないだろう。これ公園でやってみたらどうかな。
ダメです。その案は却下します。残念ですけど、だってこんな内容をみんなに見せるなんて。ダメ、そんなの絶対耐えられません。本当に恥ずかしい。神山さん、次は絶対に見ないでくださいね。
I promise that I will possibly not look inside its contents. All things considered, she did that relatively well, especially considering it's Clarice, so I'll take that as a victory. Also, seems like Hatsuo has another event for us. I'm always happy with more Hatsuo stream time. Kamiyama? Huh, well, fine. What do you want now, Kamiyama? Still not done hassling me? Well... I'm never done hassling you, Hatsuo. I'm just checking up. You're really that worried about me? Well, yeah, we've got a match coming up. I need to be sure that you'll be okay by the time we have to fight. God damn it, Kamiyama. Why'd you do this to me? Yeah, figures. My mistake, thinking you were actually being sensitive. Don't worry about me. I'm on top of my game, ready for anything. Tomorrow we'll be one step closer to winning the games with the Imperial Combat Review's Flower Division, ain't we? So come on, get some confidence in you. We got this, man. Got this by the ass. Haha, that's our Hatsuo, packed with enough fighting spirit for the whole team. I can see it now. You, me, and Sakura taking down the London Combat Review together. Going to do great. Funny thing is, that was actually the team I was thinking to put in to fight the London Combat Review, because it's just the most thematic to me, personally. So, it's the one that makes sense to me also. Well, we've seen pretty much everyone at this point, except for one little ninja right here. Hello, Azami. Isn't it a little late for you to be wandering around, Seijiro? Sakura isn't back yet, so I thought it'd be good to check in on everyone. Tomorrow's a big day, after all. Don't worry, everything will work out. Really? How can you be so sure? Because, Seijiro, you believe in her. And that she'll come back, right? Of course! There's no way she wouldn't! Then that's how I know. You believe in her, and I believe in you. Haha. Well, thanks, and I thought I was supposed to be the one cheering you up. But still, if there's anything on your mind, or if you ever need help, remember that you can always come to me. Would you do anything for me? Huh? Well, of course. Unless it involves murder. Or anything that harms another person. Unless it's a person I don't like. Then maybe. Then come to me in my room later. Okay. Bit suspicious. Wonder why she wanted me to come by. Maybe she was worried about something? I'll stop by her room later. The team's morale is as high as ever. Now all we're missing is Sakura herself. She'll be back in time for the match. No need to stress out about it. I better get some sleep myself. Well, I'll get my sleep myself, Kamiyama, once I've actually figured how to deal with Azami first. So, how about we do that before going back to sleep? Because it'd be kind of rude not to listen to her request. Please excuse the small cut right there. I just had a small hiccup on the video recording side, or at least I thought I did see one. And considering I've already had one botched recording, I got a little bit paranoid. I hope you understand. But thankfully, everything seems all good. So, Azami, I am now here, performing for you. I'm the first member of the Flower Division crew. Actually, considering they're all, like, the main ladies, I would actually be more like the 6th member, now that I think about it. Anyway, can I come in? So, what do you need from me?
忍術の修行。たとえ明日が試合でもサボらない。
What exactly does her ninja training involve? You know what, I'm not even going to question at this point how you got to your room before me, considering I literally came straight over here. I also love that the cursor is automatically on the manju first. Yep, those are the manju she likes so much. She's gonna make herself sick. She's even got 7 of them, huh? Well, as long as she eats them in, like, what's the word? Moderation. Then I guess it's fine. Huh? Why is there a handprint on the tatami mat?
忍法、畳返しはまだうまくできない。7回目あたりがかなり難しい。
I guess there's something even she hasn't mastered yet. Wait, why would you do it so many times in a row? It's also tattered in some places. What's the tatami flip useful for, anyhow? You know what, I think it's better not to ask any questions, Kamiyama. We'll just go let her do her thing.
タンスの中身は修行には関係ない。清十郎でも見ちゃダメ。
Right, that wouldn't be appropriate. Unless you're hiding more sweets in there. Nah, it's probably like her clothes and private stuff. So she does all this in her room, huh?
これは手裏剣を投げる修行に使うもの。5枚同時に投げて訓練する。
5 at once. Throwing them is one thing, but accurately aiming 5? Could I learn to do this too? Could I be some sort of ninja captain? Bet I could throw 7 shuriken at once if I tried. Practice be damned. As usual, she's wearing a pretty flashy outfit.
修行の時もその服を着ているんだな。
修行によっては着替えることもある。忍法早着替えの術。
おお、すごい、一瞬で服が変わった。
いろいろ着替えることができるけど、内容は内緒。
Ah, but I've only seen you in like 2 costumes. I want to know what the other ones are. So, she can change her outfit instantly? How's that work exactly? I can see how that would come in handy, like when you're exhausted and collapse on your bed, changing into your pajamas mid-fall. Not all the other stuff, which would be more ninja-like, like, you know, infiltration or anything. No, just for when you want to crash on your bed. Her calligraphy is excellent.
忍びの文字を見ていると心が落ち着く。精神の修行になる。
I see. So she practices meditation. That's pretty sophisticated for a girl so young. So she's got the character for Nin on her wall. What sort of calligraphy would I hang up in my room? I guess I hang up the character for Kami if this was my room.
忍びの文字気に入った？今度清十郎にも書いてあげる。
I was just staring at it absentmindedly, but she seems so happy, so I better keep my mouth shut. What, you think that you're being a little bit presumptuous? Just putting a calligraphy piece in your room that just says God? What are you trying to imply, Kamiyama? I mean, obviously it's supposed to be the first part of his name, but... you know, some people might get the wrong idea. Trying to think that you're God. Nothing up there, right?
天井に目をつけるとはすごい。逆さ歩きは大事な修行の一つ。
So she can walk on walls and ceilings, but how does she stick to them? Is she practicing up there too? I don't know, maybe it's her massive platform shoes. I'd love to learn to ceiling walk too. That could be my favorite Japanese Spider-Man hero. Yeah, I just said those. I said what I wanted to say, but I said those words in the complete wrong order. I was supposed to say my favorite hero, Japanese Spider-Man, which is actually going to be in Into the Spider-Verse 2, which is amazing to me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So, why did you want me to come over here then?
忍術の修行ってどんなことをしてるんだ？
早掛けや高跳び、分身に姿隠し、何でもやってる。
And she does all that in her room? How's that even possible? She does take a lot of pride in her training, that's for
早
sure.
く話す訓練とかも重要。生麦、生子、生たらこ。
Why do ninjas need to know tongue twisters? Is it to get information, like, out super quickly? If you're, like, being tracked or something? I don't know, I'm just making assumptions here. Never would have expected that. Maybe I should ask her about all the stuff in her room. I mean, I've already done that. So I'm pretty sure I've said all that needs to be said. Super dashing, creating shadow clothes, tongue twisters, and
どう？清十郎。技みの凄さ、分かった？
なるほど。忍術の修行も大変なんだな。よくわかったよ。
じゃあ、清十郎も修行。本当に分かったかどうか試す。
Okay?
修行？試す？
忍術知識第一問。修行の時、手裏剣は
Wait.
何枚同時に投げる？
Wait, hang on. We're just doing a quiz all of a sudden? I mean, the answer's 5, but...
5枚だ。これで間違いない。
さすが清十郎、すごい。忍術知識第2問。早口言葉の修行で使う言葉は？
Wait, hang on. You haven't answered my question. Why the... which one was it? It was, Ninja Jammy Mint Jam in a jar.
生麦生子生たらこだったような気がするけど。
さすが清十郎、すごい。じゃあ最後の問題。あざみはどこに隠れてる？
え？どこに隠れてるって？
望月流忍法隠れ身の術。
Oh, god damn
隠
it.
れたのか？全くわからないが。
Yeah, crap. Damn it, Azami.
あざみ、隠れているのはここだな。
そなたの目は節穴か。
God, is this your idea of like a joke? Or playing with me?
あざみ、隠れているのはここだな。
どこにいるか、それはあざみだけが知っている。
God, she could be anywhere. Maybe you're
あ
here?
ざみ、隠れているのはここだな。
この術を見破ることができた者はまだいない。
I can hear her, but I can't find any sign of her. Is she even still here? If searching for her doesn't work, I have to force her to reveal herself. Let's see. I need to think of something that she'll react to immediately and come out of hiding. I may only get one try at this, so I have to be smart about what I do. Well, knowing Azami, there's definitely one big weakness that she absolutely adores and will protect with her life if it's put in jeopardy. The manju.
あれ、美味しそうなまんじゅうだな。食べちゃおうかな。
Hook, line, and sinker. Looks like she couldn't resist. I got you, Azami.
あざみ、見つけたぞ。
清十郎、ずるい。
ごめんごめん。こうでもしないと見つからなくて。
でもすぐにこの手を思いつくなんて頭がいい。さすが隊長。
いろいろ大変だったな。あざみは毎日こんな修行をしてるのか？
うん、毎日欠かさずやるのが大事。
Wow, Azami, you're so committed.
あざみ、ちょっとこっちに来てくれないか？
何？
I wish to show you a magical place. A place where all the girls I happen to have these moments with seem to be transported to. Not quite yet, though. First, it's time for the #1 symbol of affection that I could bestow upon you right now. She puts so much in, and she puts in so much effort, and she never gets acknowledged for it. Have a head pat.
清十郎。
Welcome to the Sparkle Dimension, Azami, where apparently everyone that I talk to ends up eventually. Determination makes us so cute!
あまり見ないで。ボサボサで恥ずかしい。
つやつやと光って綺麗な髪じゃないか。
そうかな。
Even so, I like it a little bit messy. She's staring right at me.
あざみの目、鋭い目つきで怖いよね。
What are you talking about? Cold eyes? All I see are kind eyes.
そんなことはないよ。あざみの心のように優しい目だ。
優しい目じゃないって分かってる。でもそう言ってくれて本当に嬉しい。
I meant every single word of it. Hope she's not pushing herself too hard.
あざみはいつも一生懸命だけど、たまには休んでもいいんだぞ。
あざみが休みたくなったらまたこうしてくれる？
Do you even need to ask? Of course we can.
もちろんだよ。 いつでもこうして一緒にいるよ。
すごいご褒美。あざみ、もっともっと頑張れ。
I feel like I should reward her. She's really dedicated, always doing what she can to help out. I know, she deserves some more manju after all that hard work. I am now actually treating her like a pet.
あざみ、おまんじゅうを食べるかい？
You want the manju, don't you? You want the manju? Yeah, open wide. I'm sorry.
最高に美味しい。
いろいろと楽しませてもらったよ。ありがとうな、あざみ。
あざみもいっぱい褒めてもらえて嬉しかった。
明日はいよいよ決戦だからゆっくり休んでくれ。
それじゃあまた明日。
No problem, Azami. That was nice. And I think that's it with everybody now. Oh, hello. What do we got here? A scroll for Seijiro. It's from Azami, I'm guessing. Thank you, Seijiro. Let's do ninja training together again sometime. I promise to make an amazing ninja out of you. We can work at practicing the ninja arts together. Azami Mochizuki. Oh boy, don't remember saying I ever wanted to become a ninja. Not that I'd mind practicing with Azami every now and then. I'll take it. And also take this end of the episode. We were able to speak with all of the members, we were able to get some side events done, and well, hell, we were even able to do some ninja training. So all in all, pretty eventful. And for now, we're just going to rest up because we got a big battle tomorrow. So, if you like this episode and all of this stuff that I did in it, then be sure to do that junk I keep on saying to do. And I'll see you guys next time when we take on the London Combat Review and hopefully Sakura will come back to us. Take care out there, and I'll see you guys next time.